Hey everyone, I'm the Real Evab, and this is a bonus episode. We've just reached run number 70, so time for another bonus episode. Today I'm going to be doing a mod showcase. This is a character mod by Ocean, the maker of Ocean's Pencil Case. Uh, the bunch of small quality of life utilities, calculator, whiteboard, uh, let's see, card borders for special and curses and all that. And the character mod is Cranky. I'm on the wrong save file. I don't have Ascension unlocked on this one. Hang on a second. Here we go. Alright. A clockwork toy assembled from nothing but junk winds up to charge to their full power. We'll talk about their main gimmicks once we get into game so I can demonstrate them. This starter relic relates to one of them. So let's begin. I'm going to take this a little bit faster than the 100 Guardian series, just because this is a mod showcase and I'm not that good with the character yet. Anyway, this character has, I think, 3 main mechanics. There might be more, but 3 is usually what it is for characters. The first thing is that they have essentially a secondary energy called charge, where you can wind up to gain more charge or spin to lose charge to gain other effects. For example, this card, Waddle. You lose 4 charge, you spin 4 to deal 7 damage, then you spin 4 again to gain 6 block. If you don't have the charge for one or both of these and those effects don't activate, then this card can still be playable. So I can play this with less than 8 charge and get just the 7 damage, or I can play this with less than 4 charge and get absolutely no effect, but it's still playable. So that's the idea. Then there's Twist, which winds up 8, giving you more charge. Then it also has the other 2 main mechanics. Actuate. Actuate activates a special orb called a tool. It's a permanent orb. It doesn't activate its effect at end of turn like normal orbs. It's basically its own thing. It can only have its effect activated by cards that actuate. And at the beginning of combat, you start with the default Spanner, which is a tool that gives you 1 block and deals 3 damage to a random enemy when actuated. So yeah, and there's 3 other tools, which we may or may not see. They all have uncommon cards associated with them, so they're all roughly the same raw power. They just fit different niches. And then finally, there are parts, which are cards that, when left in hand at the end of your turn, activate a secondary effect. So if you don't play this card, you can still gain wind up. You can still get 3 charge at the end of your turn by just leaving it in your hand. And there are all sorts of parts that you can get. Parts that are cards themselves in Cranky's kit, or parts that can be generated by cards. So we'll get to see both of those, I think. A little bit more about this. There's a little bit more about the wind-up and spin system that I'll talk about once we get into combat. Okay, we're going to start off with the normal options. I'm going to start off with max HP, just so we can see this character in action. Because racing through the first combats I don't think is a great way to show off the character. Also, I'm using a different map mod called Map Marks. I don't use this mod in the 100 Guardian series because it's not on the workshop, it's on GitHub, and I want it to be very easily available. I want the mods that I use in that to be very easily available to everyone. This Map Marks, you can use any color you want for marking nodes on the map, at least from these 6. Also, I can click and drag over these to mark multiple, which is nice. I am going to actually mark those, mark this with purple, mark this with green. Oh, that doesn't actually connect to the left. Okay. So that's a 3-2. No, this is a 3-1. This is a 3-2. Okay. So if I go up like this, I could go there. Could I take the Super Elite? Probably with a shop. Let's start here. And then we'll make our decision when we get there. I'm going to try not to overthink everything like I do in the 100 GA series. Alright, real quick, this is our charge counter. We have 12 charge because we have 8 at the start of combat from this, and we get 4 per turn just by default. Also, you can move this around the screen wherever you want. I'm going to move this, I guess I'll leave this here for now. Once we get to Spear and Shield, then this is going to have to move, because it actually blocks the health bars in that. Alright, so we have 12 charge, which means we can play Waddle for all of these effects at once. Gonna do it on this left one here. We need 13 block. Okay. Works out. Now I'm going to use Twist because this actuating makes this tool do 3 damage to a random enemy. There we go. Let's see. We have kind of a sweeping beam. Got something that cycles all the parts in our hand, which we don't have quite yet. We have a large damage, draw 2, discard 2. I'm not so sure about this card. AoE is nice, though. Should maybe consider this. Sweeping Beam is not generally that great. It's also 10 more damage for 1 energy. Although this is AoE and drawing a card. I feel like we need big damage for Gremlin Knob, so I'm going to take Letter Rip. Okay. I want to full block this. I don't think I have to, though, so... Oh, keep that in hand so we can get some more wind up. More charge. Alright, pretty clean. Let's see. Saw Blade. That's another one of those parts. There's a decent number of cards. Actually, I think it's just 3 that create Saw Blades. 1 in each rarity, I believe Ocean said. So 1 common, 1 uncommon, 1 rare. Saw Blades deal 6 damage to all enemies at the end of turn and increases the damage by 3. So it's kind of like this character's version of Claw, kind of. Also maybe Rampage, because it doesn't increase other Saw Blades. Anyway, this card, Actuate, attune 1 card at random. Attuning just makes other cards in hand gain an actuation when they play. So there will be a little spanner / wrench icon right underneath the energy cost to show you which cards have that attached to them. I'm not sure which one I want. Spin 8 is a lot at this point. If we draw that and Waddle at the same turn, we might not be able to get things. This card plays the top 2 cards of the draw pile. So I want one of these two. Saw Blade's also nice. I'm going to take this. It's a fun card. Okay, we hit Waddle, which means it spun for another 4. So that was a lot of damage. This is not enough to kill. Okay. Gain 1 block from that to full block this turn. Alright. Tinker. I like Tinker. It's a little expensive with Letter Rip, but I'm going to take it. Attune all cards in hand for the rest of combat. So I'm going to... So I guess we're going to show off that. 3 and 1, 3 and 2. I think this right path is the best path, so... I'm just going to go up like that. Also, once I go this direction, I think all of these will be clean because we can't get there anymore. These ones won't be. Those will still be there because we can go across like this. But the auto-clean thing is pretty nice. Also, the fact that the map marks aren't, like, very close to the actual color of the circles, like the other mod is very nice. I'm not going to think about this too much. Like, explaining every card that we see is going to be very difficult. I think I'm just going to focus on the cards I do take. If I buy a card remove, I only have 66 gold. A Blurrier is pretty good. Hasty Sweep. I think Future Proofing is really good, though. I'm going to take a Future Proofing and Boss's Hexaghost. Oh yeah, this is the farm card. I don't think we need Wind Up 25. Do we need a Blurrier? Well, we have Tinker now. Alright, I'm just going to go. I think. Weak Potion's not very good in Act 1. It's okay against elites, but really just does, like, what, 2 plus 24 minus... It's 8 on Gremlin Knob. No, actually it's 14 on Gremlin Knob and 10 on Laga, so it's pretty okay, but not amazing. Yeah, I'll upgrade 2 random. Ooh, we hit 2 of our non-starter cards, that's great. Alright, Burning Lagavulin. We could just start now. I think we wait for Tinker, though. I am going to wind up a bit more. Tinker, attuning all cards in hand means they all actuate later. Oh, jeez. Do I use this, I guess? Maybe? Yeah, I think no matter what we get here, this is a good outcome, so let's do this. Okay, we got Future Proofing into Strike. Oh, and it didn't wake it up. Even with this, it's not going to wake up, so I'm going to do this. Oh, but doing this makes this wake it up. I think that's still okay. I'm going to do this. Okay, so you can see the Spanner Wrench icon there. These all now activate this once when played. And Parts really like this because that also activates when they're in hand at the end of turn. So this is actually going to wake Lagavulin up. I think that's still okay, though. This is good setup, even if we don't do a lot of damage this turn. Ooh, we got it again. Very nice. Alright, now this... And, yeah, activations can stack. Or, if you attune cards multiple times, they can stack. So, we get that. 14 block that turn's pretty good. Do we play the Future Proofing or just let it go? Because it still draws 2 cards if we don't play it. We probably need to do damage. This thing has Metallicize, and this is the second attack turn, which means the next turn is a debuff. Discard these. I'm going to play Future Proofing, actually. Then do this. And there we go. Wanted to get that Saw Blade another stack before shuffling so that it increased its damage, and we'd be able to draw it again. Do I Future Proofing again? I think so. I think it's too late to keep scaling up. I think we just want to play cards now. Yeah, we just want to do damage. Alright, over halfway down, that's pretty good. Starting to get debuffed. Thankfully we have this for some guaranteed block anyway, so... Gonna have Sawblade do its thing. Alright, another 22 damage. Can we do it this turn, or do we need another? Yes we can. Awesome. Alright, that was pretty good for super. Ooh, a shovel. Okay, this run's gonna get real spicy then. Especially since we took the upgrades, we don't really need to upgrade anything else. This draws 1 more card. This only spins 4 when upgraded. Crank, wind up 35. That means we could build into something pretty crazy. There are some cards that spin for a lot, so having that may actually be a good idea. Also, having expensive cards isn't so bad because we have Rotational Chaos, which plays cards from our draw pile. Oh yeah, this got nerfed. That was deserved. Used to be 2-1. Turns out well-laid plans, you don't have to play to retain cards. It's pretty good. I'll take the Crank. Doesn't do anything right now, but it will later. I think the upgrade is 45? Yeah. Yeah, let's dig. Let's make this spicy. Orichalcum, that's pretty good. Actually, Orichalcum with Cranky, at least with actuation, is not that great, huh? Because the more cards that actuate, the more passive block we're going to get. And I think every single tool blocks for at least one, so... In fact, I think it's 2 1s and 2 2s, if I'm not mistaken. No, it's 2 1s, a 2, and a 3. Okay, draw some cards again. I haven't yet used this part passively. I've needed to draw every time. Ooh, we got letter out. Nice. Love to see it. This splits at 34, so we can only do 14 damage to it. Maybe I should start estimating one higher so I know what I can hit. Yeah, so 35 is what I can get to, which means I can deal 14. 6. Do I need the spin? No. I'm going to just do this. We're going to let this go for 6 damage. Alright, and now we get an extra turn before it splits. Okay. Going to choose to wind up there for the actuation. Play strike twice, get another saw blade proc, that's great. Next time we see saw blade, it will kill both of these, but I get the feeling we're going to just kill these anyway, so... That's another part, so it activates passively. Very nice. Cool. Another Tinker. Okay. I've done this strategy a couple times. Well, actually, only once with multiple Tinkers, but taking multiple Tinkers and then scaling up the whole deck with Attunement is really effective. These are pretty good cards too, though, and this is expensive. Scatter Nails is kind of like a claw as well. It's more like a passive scaling thing. The more you stack, the better it is, but yeah. Also, upgrading them is pretty good. Not sure we need that. This isn't very effective AoE. It's effective AoE scaling, but not effective AoE front load, which is usually what you need AoE for. Disorient's pretty good. 2 weak and 2 vulnerable. Upgrades to spin for less. I think we're going to go with the Attunement deck. Matryoshka. Wow, Matryoshka in first chest. We get 2 random relics that can't be rares. I've heard people say that's not worth it, but I think I'm still going to take it anyway. Heal? We faced Laga first, so it's either Knob or Sentries. I'm not sure. This is only Ascension 8. Is resting really worth it? Also, we're facing Hexaghost, which doesn't do a lot of damage normally. So we could just take the 5. Yeah, I'm going to greed the max HP. We also have a pretty good potion, although it's only 1, so... Okay. Get that Saw Blade in hand, I think. Play me cards. Okay, defended twice, that's great. Yeah, we're just going to let Future Proofing do its thing, I think. We're going to play all our damage we can. Maybe we'll get a kill on this next turn if we get Let Her Rip. We got Tinker. Okay. That's fine. We're just going to scale up all these cards and block. We'll let Twist do its thing as well, as a part. These do not activate Attunement when they exhaust. So do we just go for the kill, or do we block here? Actually, we have Orichalcum, so I'm going to do this. Ooh, we got Saw Blade. Okay. I guess I discard these. Defending would be a mistake. I wonder if going for the right one was the right idea there. Maybe it was going for the left one. Interesting. This is going to activate twice anyway. Yeah, okay. So the right one is better. At least in this instance, we full block this turn. Give me a damage card. There we go. I'm going to just play Future Proofing. Get back to those damage cards faster. There we go. Alright, pretty nice. More max HP. We're at 97 already, wow. I guess being on low ascension means that we don't have an max HP penalty yet. We start each run damage. Yeah, okay, so that's not quite there. Quick Fix. Deal 4 damage, actuate. Already starts with 1 actuation. Very nice. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention at the last campfire, but I'll do it at the next one. At the last campfire, but I'll do it at this upcoming one. About an extra option you may have seen at the last one. Do we need more scaling? Probably. This is good, but still takes a while. Meanwhile, this can give us some raw value for Hexa. Trinkets are cards that draw a card when they are drawn, and exhaust when their part effect is activated. So, more parts, they basically are free cards because they don't take up a draw. They draw through themselves, essentially. Swap the positions of a card in your discard and a card in your draw pile. Is there anything we really want to play multiple times? I guess Tinker would be a good one. I think we take this for the scaling, though. Yeah, Integrate. You can attune a card in your deck permanently. Just activates your tool one time. I think the option's kind of weak, but has some very unique synergies. There are a couple cards that like to be played multiple times. There's also a hologram card, kind of card that's actually an attack. So if you have a card that you like to bring back multiple times with that hologram card, then it might be a good idea to attune a card permanently. But we're not going to do that. Do we want an upgrade? Upgrades to now and at the end of turn. Okay, so you get 1 extra. And since it's at the end of turn, that's actually 2 for that turn, rather than certain effects, which would be 1 every turn. I think we're just going to dig again. Dreamcatcher. Well, that's sad to dig up. Ooh, I think we just... You can't even see all of these. I'll have to delete feedback on that. Here, I'll show here. There's a wind up, a 12 damage, actuate 2 times, which does damage, and block. So this will give value, but only does damage half the time. In fact, I think the average damage is 18 over 4, 4.5 per turn. Which I guess outdamages this in 5 turns, but I'm hoping that we just kill quickly. Let's do this. Rotational Chaos. I mean, with this in the draw pile, I'm not really liking that. Okay, we got Future Proofing. There's the other Tinker. Could upgrade these. Upgrading Saw Blade only makes its damage increase go up to 4. Which is a little sad, but, you know, that's how it goes. Yeah, this is not going to be a great hand next turn. Thankfully, we have Orichalcum. We get 2 more damage on this turn, I think. Yeah. So 2 more plus 8 more, that's 10 damage potion. It's not the greatest I've ever seen. I could also do Distilled Chaos right now, so that we can shuffle even faster. In fact, I think that's the answer. So let's do this first, because I don't care about the block, so we'll just use Force Spin, and if we hit Crank... great. then we have 4 more, which probably won't matter. Jeez. I think we just rush damage. Because this isn't High Ascension Knob, we don't take just a few damage here. Also, we have Orc Alchem, so we don't want to play any of these skills, because they both block. So only 10 is fine. Let's see if we can get a kill here. Maybe not. 22? If we draw another strike here, we could. I'll try that, and if we miss, then I'll use Blessing of the Fortune. I think that'll get us there. Okay, we got the other strike. Yeah, 9 and 7 is 16, because it's increased its damage. Very nice. Bag of Prep. Love it. Yeah, we're still very healthy. I'm glad I didn't take the full heal. I think even without the pair, we would have been fine. We're 26. Although 36 out of 97 is 1 too high for Hexaghost, so I'm going to have to take 1 damage or more in the next fight. Discard all cards this way that aren't attuned. Oh, I guess you can permanently attune cards and then have this draw those without discarding them. Okay. Previously, I thought that this card was only good for if you had, later in a fight, then you would draw a bunch of attune cards from Tinker or other sources. But I guess attuning cards at campfires means that you can use this to find those. You can attune the most important ones. Maybe even your powers in that case. Interesting. Yeah, this is kind of like Scrape, but for attuned cards. And cards like Twist that say Actuate aren't actually attuned. They just actuate on their own. I don't think we need Gather Parts. I haven't used this yet. I wonder if it's any good. It doesn't exhaust if you don't get Fatal with it, so I guess this is still good for Hexa. The extra draw is good. I could attune a few cards rather than digging. I don't know. Maybe it's better not to. I feel like that would take up a lot of campfire power in order to do that. Let's just skip. Okay, yeah, it looks like we're gonna be taking damage. This fight. We'll see though. Ooh, who do I go for first? Is it the Slaver or is it the Slime? Slime has less HP, but this is scary with its vulnerable. Probably go for the Slaver. Wow. All of the actuations hit it. That's pretty crazy. Okay, let's do Tinker Rotational Chaos. Oh, and Sawblade kills it. Awesome. Which means we take 2 damage, and we drop below the multiple of 12 threshold for Hexaghost, because Hexaghost does damage based on your current HP. We're just going to do as much damage as we can here. Very nice. Okay. And I already have 2 block cards for Act 2, but Blurrier is really good. 14 block straight up. The upgrade only goes to 16, but spins 3, and this has been, in my experience, actually significant to upgrade. Just how the numbers work out. That's just kind of my experience so far, though, and I haven't had very many games. Disorient's also really good. Costs 0 as well. Alright, I'll take Disorient instead. Dig again. Still don't have any upgrades I really care about, so yeah, we're going to continue digging. Belt Drive. Whenever you play 3 skills in a row, draw 2 cards. And this persists between turns, so you don't even have to play them in the same hand. Or the same turn. Interesting. If I play Let Her Rip and we draw Tinker, then that's not good. So I think we actually don't play this. Let's start with this. Twist and Crank, wow. Oh, that was Belt Drive already, very nice. And that means we get to play this card. Also very nice. I could have upgraded all those cards, including Waddle. I don't think we need to do this. I don't think we need to upgrade. This is a very minimal upgrade, like I said. Scales up only slightly faster. I'm probably not looking to play Strikes and Defends all that much anyway. Looking to play Tinker. Yeah, well, let's just stick with this. Alright, we got 8 block coming up. Future-proofing first? No, we don't play future-proofing because we can draw Tinker. And I want to play those in separate turns. Oh, no. Okay. Belt Drive has already betrayed me. I didn't even think it would be that bad. Oh, now we shuffle without those? Alright, whatever. We got the other Tinker back. We're gonna be alright. So now the Saw Blade also has that. Bottle Cap has that. We're gonna have a lot of actuations. We're gonna let Twist do its thing passively and get some more damage from it. Okay. Apparently we have a lot of skills that we like to play. This is a lot of block. This is also a lot of block. Right, we draw extra because of those. Okay. Alright, give me block. Oh, this one, I missed that one. I thought they were all ones. That one would have done 3 more damage. Oh no. Okay, this is going to be another Belt Drive moment, so I'm going to choose not to play Future Proofing. Or maybe I should anyway, actually. Oh, well. Drawing those drew more cards. Okay. Maybe I do play it then. Getting all sorts of passive damage going on here. That was 67, wow. Alright, give me block, please. Very nice. Fun fact about burns, they technically play themselves to do that 2 damage, so this will actuate along with this, so we'll get 2 actuations. Love that little interaction. I think that's the only status that does that, by the way. And we don't need to block for a ton, so I'm going to just do the damage. And we should get a kill here. Maybe? Yeah, we got it. Defend with 4 actuations. Now you can see where that kind of scaling comes from. We only just barely made it, though, so I think taking Peep the Hall was correct. When parts are activated, activate them the second time. So that's Twist, Future Proofing, the Saw Blade from Rotational Chaos. It's not bad. Pitch Point, 4 damage, wind up 1. Whenever you spin, return this from the discard pile to your hand. How often do we spin? Waddle. Sometimes Rotational Chaos because it exhausts. Disorient. So not that often, but it's still pretty good. Choose a card, permanently give it wind up 2, and it removes itself from the deck after you use it. Also upgrades to 3. Not sure we need that one. I'm thinking either one of these two. Although efficiency, we don't have a lot of parts right now. We'd get like a draw 4 from Future Proofing, wind up 6 from Twist. Although activating twice, I wonder if that means that they get actuated twice as well. This is expensive power, though. I'm going to stick with Pitch Point. Ooh, okay. Curse Key, Ectoplasm, Floppy Disk. Up to 50 charges now conserved between combats. Starts with 20 charge stores. Okay. So, wow. Just in case you need a lot of charge at the start of combats, you could take that. That's really cool. I don't think that we use this here. We have plenty of wind-up as is. We'd just end up... We'd probably max this out very early. Oh, this is between combats, too. I didn't even realize. Unless this just didn't reset until the start of combat. I think we're just going to take the Curse Key. Extra energy is going to be real nice with the expensive cards in our deck, even though we have Rotational Chaos. So let's go. I think we're just going to go for the most aggressive path we can again. It's pretty good. Yeah, that's the max. Oh wow, 3 campfires, 3 elites on the right. Yeah, we got to do that. Where's the shop, though? It's here. Wow. Very good luck. Okay. Pretty easy path choice, then. I think we start with Tinker here. Oh, you drew 2 off that. Tinker again? It's a lot of scaling for later, but I think we're more focused on immediate value. Let's see what we get. Interesting. We're gonna strike, I think. We're just gonna take the 3 damage rather than try to full block this. Oh, I just realized, since this activates at end of turn, and you retain those cards, to keep them for next turn, if you don't have hand space, then you only draw 1 or 0. So it's not just a free draw 2 all the time. Good to keep in mind. Alright, we're going to get Pitch Point back. Very nice. We're going to get Waddle again. And that's a kill. And I don't think that taking 5 damage is worth playing Peep the Hall. Oh. Belt Drive. We didn't care about these cards anyway. So it's okay. Do this. I think this is a kill. Yeah. Another Disorient. Ooh, how does this, Oh, it's just a block upgrade. Shuffle any number of cards from your discard into your draw. So, Tinker, I guess? I'm not super compelled by that one. Another Disorient might be a good idea, though. Just to have permanent vulnerable and weak, since this doesn't upgrade to give you more. We have plenty of charge, like I said, with the Crank. And also Pinch Point at this point. Yeah. Also, more consistency early in a fight. You're more likely to draw one of these early. That's 12 block already. I guess I'll play Peep the Hall, because these don't activate Hex when they're used. Tinker again? Well, I didn't realize that I'm almost out of stuff here. I think I have to play Crank in order to be able to play Disorient. Actually, no. I get 4 next turn, play Pitch Point, that gives me 5 plus 1 is 6, which is just enough. If we get another spin card, though, which I guess is just Waddle, or I guess another Disorient as well. It's probably fine. I'm gonna go with the scaling. I think this more consistently ends the fight. All that passive damage, real nice. Ooh, wow. Do I play this for 3 damage? I'm not sure. I think so. Yeah, we have enough actuations here to just crank. Although I guess I should have seen belt drive there. Oh, it's dead. Alright, let's see what we get here. There's a blurrier plus. Very nice. There's also a whirl. I haven't needed to block too much yet, so I think I just don't take the blurrier, despite its really nice efficiency. Having the whirl for, like, Gremlin Leader is pretty good, I think. Upgrades to draw 2 cards as well. Do we want the weak potion over or something? I think energy potion's good. I think colorless potion can go. Yeah, I'll buy a relic. We have so much gold. Yay. I mean, we're one relic further in the pool now, so I can't complain too much. Do that first, then disorient to get that back. We'll spin again. And I think I want the crank this time. Oh, okay. Let's do this. Of course, we draw more cards. Oh, wow. Ooh, what do we want to discard here? I guess this and defend. So I want to do this. Good turn. It's a lot of damage. Ah, yes. This is one of the other tools. 2 block, 0 damage, but it inflicts blinded to a random enemy, which increases the damage dealt by tools to that enemy by 1 for the turn. So basically, if you can activate this a ton of times, you can get like increasing damage. Another claw-esque thing. The only problem is that it only stacks up during the turn. So after the turn ends, all of the blinded expires. So you have to have a deck that's very good at actuating several times in one turn. Thankfully, we have that exact deck here. We could also take Boosted Blow. That may even be better. What does this upgrade to? 1 cost. So once we get Crank into play, then Boosted Blow can do a lot of damage. And this being uncommon means that we're more likely to see it than Boosted Blow. The scaling is really nice. Oh, this doesn't even exhaust. I'm not sure we make that much charge after we play it the first time. I think there's a world in which this is right. I'm gonna go with Dazzling Device. Alright, shop time again. A third Tinker. It's tempting. I think I might take that. Couple of good relics here too. Probably not going into Vajra stuff because we're doing actuation. So I think it's probably Tinker and Chaku card remove. That should be enough. And I guess we'll remove a strike. Yeah, with Torch, I think. Well, how much of our deck is actually like attacks? 8 cards? Wow, that's not very much. We've taken a lot of actuation stuff instead. So that kind of makes us weaker for Gremlin Leader. I guess we also have Rotational Chaos for Sawblade, so that's technically more damage. And the Tinkers all do good stuff. I'm just not convinced that strike remove for the front load is good. I'm going to go with a defend remove, actually, because we have so much block right now. And then later we'll go back to strike removes, possibly. Interesting. We do have the damage here to get rid of one of these. We did get 2 Tinkers. I think we are going to have to do Let Her Rip. I could also do double Disorient. That draws us a card with belt, draws us 2 cards with Belt Drive. Because I don't want to draw cards I can't play, but this might be an energy potion, actually. So yeah, I think this will be our energy potion use, just to make sure that we're absolutely safe. 9 and 9 is 18. It doesn't kill. So it looks like it is going to be this and then maybe potion, like I said. Or maybe we just do as much damage to this as we can. With energy, we can actually play Rotational Chaos. And we have a bunch of setup cards coming up. I don't really want to be attacked next turn. I think most of our defense is gone at this point. We drew 2 Tinkers. There's 1 left. There's 2 defends. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this first. See if it hits Shield Gremlin. It does. Awesome. Oh, we didn't have the stuff for that, so it didn't play cards. Oh well. And I think we're gonna do Peep the Hall over Dazzling Device. I think we're gonna wait just a little bit before playing that. We do want more actuations on our cards. That just winds up. Definitely hoping for a bit better than that, but look at all those actuations. Very nice. And I guess I'll block for maximum I can. Oh, we can do that now? Oh yeah, I could have played Pitch Point first. That would have killed Fat Gremlin. Oh well. So we take 6 damage instead of 1. Yeah. Should we try drawing more cards here? I don't think so. We have Sawblade. Probably want to try and kill Mad Gremlin. Because this is going to kill this one. Oh, it's dead. Well, it died anyway. Maybe I should have struck the Gremlin leader. Okay, now I think we do Dazzling Device. Yeah. Is this gonna just launch them higher and higher for every actuation? No, okay. Goodbye. Another future proofing. Seems good. Yep. Do we have another upgrade we want? What is it? What does this do again? 6 damage. Pretty good. Oh yeah, this would be one to put actuation on, huh? Because that returns to the hand. I don't think we spend just enough for this to be top priority yet. I think we can still dig, and then we can just attune that later. Upgrading Whirl's pretty good, too. Let's just dig. Peace Pipe. Wow. As if we didn't have enough campfire options already. Okay. I think we do play this. Fly's weak. Oh, I could have upgraded that. I think this is actually our upgrade, so... Because I want to be able to play both of these with the spin, and I couldn't afford both. I'd lose out on the vulnerable. Alright, let's see what we get. Oh, wow. Oh, well, there goes our Arc Alchem. I think we Tinker Disorient then. Oh, we drew cards again. Whatever. Could be worse. I could have also thrown the weak potion on the front guy. I don't think this is a time for Dazzling Device. Because it only does increased damage to the enemy it hits. So with multiple enemies, it gets a lot weaker as well. I think we're just going to do Tinker, Whirl, Strike, Waddle. And also Pitch Point. That is in fact a full block. See if we can deal with the wounds that are coming up. Play Future Proofing. Now we'll equip this. There we go. Very nice. Meat on the bone. Cool. I don't think we need a fourth one. Mend, I don't think we need either, although we do have a decent amount of card draw. Got 2 Future Proofings and a Whirl that may be upgraded later. So having a 0 cost may not be the worst. Also, we have a bunch of... Oh yeah, Belt Drive. That exists too. Okay. Curse Key. We don't have a shop coming up, so I'm going to just wait till Act 3 to grab the blue key. Don't want something crippling us for that long. I guess I could have toked it, huh? Oh yeah, I have Matryoshka with Curse Key. That was... okay. I should have opened the chest then. Absolutely. Should I toke down my deck? I should probably toke down my deck instead of digging now. Goodbye, Strike. Alright. Book of Stabbing. I'm going to draw cards here. Ooh, Tinker. Okay. There's Belt Drive. Interesting. This is 14 total, huh? I guess we do Twist then? Yeah, okay. Let's play some cards. Oh, we got the Torch. Interesting. That was a lot of damage for one turn. That was over 100 damage? Wow. Yeah, let's draw cards. Let's see if we can get a kill. Okay, doesn't look like it. Two, 3, 4, 9, 18. So we do 18 damage here. This blocks for 2. So that's 6, 4, 5 is 15. Okay. I don't want to play an attack because Nunchaku, so I'm just going to do this. Maybe I should have just played... No. Alright. Right, I had Torch equipped. Ooh, an upgraded Scatter Nails. Still don't think that's good enough. I'm going to skip. We're going to Toke again. I think toking is going to be our best option most of the time. We're going to get this deck nice and efficient. I'll do this. Now within Meat in the Bone range, we've reached 100 hit max HP, so that's cool. It's real cool. We have Belt Drive and Nunchaku, so I'm going to just play these skill cards. I am going to draw a card with that? Okay. It's fine. Yeah. As you can see, the more cards you take, the more you're in need of wind up. Although we haven't been playing this very much, I think it's still been important to have around. I think we go Tinker Dazzling Device Twist. Oh right, I should have done that first. Keep forgetting. Let's see, what do we do here? We don't double Tinker, do we? No. We do this. Then we play Rotational Chaos to draw 2 more cards with Belt Drive. Uh-oh, did that Bouncy Ball got exhausted? Okay. Interesting. So a bit of a anti-synergy there, I didn't realize. Keep going. Very nice. Pretty good damage. We got them to very high numbers. Imagine getting those combined numbers on a boss. Bronze Automaton. Oh, it's dead. Oh, Nunchaku was on 9 anyway, that's great. Interesting. Yeah, we're gonna skip. We're gonna Toke again. Toke another Defend. I think at this point we just Toke Strikes. Defends are still pretty bad though. I may even Toke Waddle, because the spin cost is really high. I've done that a couple times. It's very good card early on. Starts to fall off later, I think. I think it's Tinker Peep the Hull. We have Nunchaku to worry about, so I'm going to do that. Alright. Oh, forgot about that. Oh well, no big deal. Any way to draw more cards here? I guess not, unless I get Belt Drive. So I'll just do that first. I have enough spin for this. Oh, and I think we got Crank out of that. Okay, so we also got Belt Drive there. What are you guys going to steal? Dazzling Device, Disorient? That's not good. Alright, gotta get you low enough then. Even if I draw... Actually, is there a way to draw without spending energy? No. Might as well just spend my damage on this orb so we can get Dazzling Device back as quickly as possible. We're already full blocking. Alright, next turn we should be able to kill this, I think. Oh, we got Dazzling Device in hand because of that. Okay. Alright, that's fine. You can keep those, I guess. Guess I'm playing this one. Oh, we have a Saw Blade. Never mind. I was about to hit that one. It may just die anyway. Okay. It did not. Oh. Okay, I guess the part phase ended before that card came in hand. We're gonna do some card draw here, I think, with Belt Drive. Alright. We have a full block already, might as well play this Whirl for damage. Oh, pitch point again. Dang it. That's fine though, now it's in the discard pile for this reshuffle, so I think that actually worked out. Yeah, look at that damage coming in. About to get a little bit more as well. How much more? Almost a kill? Oh, it is a kill. Wow. Yeah, this can stack up pretty fast. Okay. Tip looks pretty good. Get a little bit extra defense. Oh, and we get another Cranky specific relic. The first time you wind up each turn, gain energy. Oh, yeah, we don't have an... unfortunately, the passive wind up per turn is not actually wind up. It's called Cogwheels, and it gives you charge directly rather than using the wind up keyword, so this is only for cards that wind up. We could get that sometimes from Peep the Hall, but unfortunately that's at end of turn, so it's kind of like the... what is it situation? There's another card that sometimes activates at end of turn. I don't remember. I think this is Busted Crown at this point. We're pretty good. Just get a little bit extra energy. And we'll just toke the rest of our cards. Alright, let's hit as many campfires as we can this act. Actually, I'm going to take a break real quick, so I'll be back in a bit. Alright, we're back. Let's see what we can do here. I think we are still going to go for maximum removals, like I said. Wow, 2 Elite Path no matter where we go, pretty much. Unless we intentionally avoid them. I think going for this triple toke route. Just like that. Going through this early shop is the best route. Also, we get a campfire right after the chest, which means we can toke the curse from Cursed Key. We have a tiny chest too. Oh, we're going to get tiny chest proc if we do this. So that's a dead floor, which means we have to avoid that 4th. Okay. That's fine. This seems fine to me. Alright, 5 energy. Let's see what we can do with this. Our big block card in hand is Tinker, so I think I have to play that. Not that I'm complaining, of course. I think we do Crank Disorient, and then either Tip or Rotational Chaos. Or we could just activate Belt Drive. Damage is really good. I'm gonna do Tip because we could hit a bunch of stuff that we don't want to. Like these Tinkers and these Future Proofings, we don't actually want to hit with that, so we're gonna just leave it. Let's grab some more cards. There we go. Start getting this combo going. Guess I should have done this earlier. It's fine though. It's a lot of damage. Another Disorient. 3? I think 3 is a bit much. We're going to skip. Busted Crown making these decisions nice and easy, I think. Dazzling Device. I don't believe we play in a Darklings fight. I'm going to draw some cards. Okay, we're going to play Tinker. And we're always getting 2 more block out of this, so I might as well do Tip and something else. What if we did Rotational Chaos instead, actually? Let's do that first. Did Whirl, Wind Up. What was the last card? Twist. Did that show up? I don't remember. Weird. Well, what now? I guess Tip makes sense, but I'm not completely sold on it. It takes up 6 spin. I guess with the rest of the cards in the draw, it's not actually that bad. Go for this guy on the far right, since they always attack next turn. I don't want to spin any more. This is fine. Yeah, there's that hand limit coming into play with Future Proofing. Is that Future Proofing? It is. There's another mod with a card called Future Proofing, so I was really confused for a second. I'm going to do this. Then I'm going to Crank. Then I'm going to Mend. And I guess we're going to do it like this. 39, we take 13. It's fine. We have meat on the bone in case we get low. Don't need to use potions this early. Start using potions once we're below that halfway point. I guess now I do this. I forgot that this gives more blocks, so it may have actually been a good idea to attack it anyway. Okay. I wonder if I could have done Belt Drive there. I got to keep it. This is not a relic I'm used to, so bear with me here. This is going to draw if I do it, but I think it's still worth it. Oh wow, we drew the other 2. Okay. Oh, that brought back Pitch Point. Did a lot of damage to the middle one. This kills this one, so let's do that. Of course you hit that one, because why wouldn't you? I guess we do that. Alright, this should kill. Very nice. Goodbye. Strength Potion. Another Torch. You know what? I will do this. Oh, it's innate. Wow. Okay, so we could upgrade the other one to make it innate. Equipping also activates the effect of the currently equipped tool twice. What if... well, it means we don't have to upgrade the other one, and then we can focus on toking instead. I wonder if it's still better not to do it. Maybe we do upgrade the other one. We only have a few cards we want to toke anyway. We gotta recall at one of these fires. We have 4 fires, so that takes us down to 3. We get a curse from here, so it takes us down to 2. Strike and defend remove. And then we're left with 2 defends. We can either toke one or we can upgrade our current torch. That's probably worth more than that. Is it worth taking this, though? I don't know, because then we kind of have a dead card in our deck. Even though equipping activates the current tool twice. I mean, either way, we're giving up a toke for something. Because, like, we're either adding a card to our deck or upgrading one, so we lose out on one extra card either way. I guess this way, we lose out on a toke, but, well, no, we keep a toke for taking a card, but the extra card exhausts anyway, so this is slightly better. Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. It does make our turn 1 worse, though. I'm not doing this. Alright. Mawbank, you got us to 398. Interesting. We don't need cogwheels. I think we just card remove. Oh yeah, card removes also we can buy. Is it time for Waddle to go? I don't think quite yet. Well, maybe it is. Even though we have Crank, we're not guaranteed to get it before all the rest of our spin cards. So maybe getting rid of this is good. Yeah, let's do it. Toolbox is really nice. This was the actual shop space, yeah, okay. I think that was better than Toy Ornithopter. I think we have enough healing and enough block to not need it. And I'm going to leave. Let's see what we get here. Find some potions, okay. Dupe Potion, probably better than Blessing of the Forge at this point. And these other two suck. Let's toke again. We're going to get rid of our strike this time. We did take the card, right? Yeah. Okay. Getting very low now on our deck size, which is really nice. Ooh, I'll absolutely take a Master of Strategy. Just draw 3. Oh, that activated Belt Drive. I thought I had one more. Oh well. We are going to do this. Alright, so we did 27 damage, I think. 27? Yeah. How did we get 27? Because of the original wrench, right. Oh, we even get a couple more from our parts. So yeah. Okay, we don't need to play this one. We're good. Don't want to risk a curse here. Oh, we're 2 cards. There goes Crank. This is going to keep getting me. It's useful, I just don't... I think it's just very big brain, and I'm not quite in the big brain area yet. Could do Rotational Chaos here. Oh yeah, definitely want to do Rotational Chaos here. And I want to play Pitch Point. Okay, so we do take some damage. Oh, unless... Well, we just get the actuation now, which is why it's useful to play cards like that, even if you don't get any charge bonus. Because now, we full block. Oh, actually, these had some... Okay, we kill. A Blurrier. That's pretty good. Still don't think we need it. Toke again. Goodbye, defend. we're gonna get this real small. Alright, let's see what's in here. A regal pillow. What curse did we get? Didn't see. Rust. Ooh. A Cranky specific curse. An unplayable part spin 4. Interesting. Man, he looks so sad. Did he look so sad? Don't worry, we're gonna get rid of that immediately. So you got nothing to worry about, buddy. Another Master of Strategy. Huh. I think I'm gonna do this to prevent belt drive. Is that right? I guess so. Let's do this then. You know, with how small the deck is getting, maybe I didn't have to take that Dazzling Device. I didn't realize that I drew so many cards all at once. Alright, we full block this turn. Oh, and we do a ton of damage, thanks to our parts. Oh, we even got it to 0. Wow. Making big use of those triangular numbers. I think I'm going to do Rotational Chaos first. Get us some extra draw. We got the other Tinker. Okay. Get rid of these two, I guess. But we equip the torch again. And then I guess we do this. We might be able to kill this at this rate. We can get one big turn of actuations. We can probably do a lot of damage here. I want to draw first, so let's do this. Just keep scaling these up. Now we get future proofing and twist going off for another 7 actuations. Unfortunately, to record these videos, I said early on in the 100 GA series, but I have to play at 30 frames per second in order to not have a lot of lag, so these animations take a while. Apologies for that. It's not really avoidable, though. With my current setup, anyway. Alright, hit a defend, please. Preferably this one. Nice. We're getting there. Should I do this? Nah, we're gonna do the actuations. Alright, we got one more turn to kill this guy. $341. Can we get there? And I'm just going to use this to draw 4 instead of the full 5. So we can play another Tinker, maybe. Actually, do we want to do that? Maybe we don't. Let's do this. Okay. So we need another about 10 actuations, maybe 9 or 8. So let's do this. And I guess Letter Rip will probably kill. Boom. Awesome. Transient kill. Let's go. Wind up 14. No. Dex Potion. Also no. I'll take a Madness with the amount of cards we draw on turn 1. Absolutely. Let's see. I'm going to draw 3 first. Then Tinker. Then I guess Madness. 22. I could do this for block. Probably should. Could also kill this. I wonder if it still spins if you kill it. It probably does. I'm gonna just kill it. Yeah, it does spin. That's unfortunate, but not the worst thing in the world. Yeah, multi-enemy fights, not great for Torch. Again, it would have been better to just not take that Torch because of how small the deck is in the first place, but in case you needed another reason why we shouldn't have done it, there it is. I'm hoping we can kill this. We've removed most of our attacks. Also, we're getting days in the draw pile. And we didn't equip Torch, so we're not even drawing that much. Okay. Looks like we're not killing this. Which means we're just going to be taking the 30 here. Well. Big oof. That's alright. We're actually pretty close to that halfway point for meat on the bone. I'm not going to try and go for it. I think we're strong enough that I don't have to care. So I'm not going to. Very nice. Ooh, Mesmerize. This is a very late Mesmerize. Apply 2 weak and 1 dizzy to all enemies. Dizzy, this is the only card with that keyword, but it's a very strong defensive effect. It is a permanent effect that makes the enemy lose 1 strength that turn per stack of dizzy when they're attacked. We've removed most of our attacks. I believe it's for every hit of the attack, so stuff like Whirl will remove 2 strength for the turn. Pitch Point comes back somewhat often. I think this is still okay enough to take, so I'm going to. Especially with 5 energy, it's kind of easy to play. Do a trip. I don't think I'm playing this turn. I do have to kill these guys somehow. Alright, we're going to see what this can do. We get an extra 4 draw this turn. We have some AoE, so maybe we can take out these front guys. Oh, they are attacking. There's Whirl. Okay. This is our priority since it's not weakened. Let's do this now. I guess now we do this. We should have done that first, so the Pitch Point had a chance of getting hit twice. Okay, let's loosen up our targets a little bit so Torch can work better. Tip works on this, but I'd like to play it on this. That takes Repto down to 28. 28 plus 9 is 37. I'm thinking of doing Let Her Rip on this dagger here. Oh, I can weaken this too. Okay, so that's 14, 10, 29. Okay, I think that works then. Ooh, is there any way we can... Oh yeah, we can absolutely kill this like that. Because Pitch Point comes back. And now we're full blocking, so I think we just let her rip on Repto. Because this one's going to die pretty soon, too. Awesome. Yes, summon again. Actually, let's see if we can kill this thing, like I said. Yes, we can. I'm going to do it like this, I think. Come on, hit it. Nice. Okay. So that was a little bit... Actually, we full blocked anyway. Maybe I should have gone for Repto then. Alright, let's do some belt drive stuff. Oh, never mind. We're doing pitch point stuff instead. And we want to play like this. Leave the twist so that it can do stuff at the end of turn. Never mind, she's dead. Okay. Oh, bottled flame. Interesting. Pitch point. Bottled pitch point means that we can start doing stuff with that immediately. Yeah. Extendo grip. We don't need AoE this late, I don't think. Although this is a very good wind-up card. I like it. Also a fan of 2-cost AoE cards in general. They're usually really, really good. Let's just do pitch point. Sadistic nature. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's do mend. Didn't hit pitch point, unfortunately. That's alright though. We got mesmerize, interesting. The little spin animation. Very nice. Sadistic nature is going to go crazy here. God damn, I might have to buy a real one in the Act 4 shop if I'm offered one. I don't think I've been offered one yet. I'm not going to look for a second Tinker, I'm just going to draw to do this. Okay. And I think the correct answer is Crank here. Okay. Yeah, just make sure that we can continue playing these cards. Oh, that was future-proofing's passive. Okay. We're good. It's all good. And we draw 2. Awesome. Now we're going to do the fun card Rotational Chaos. See what we get. We get Death. It's upgraded. It's upgraded. This technically, even though it exhausts, it's still technically a permanent card because it puts Saw Blade into our hand. So our deck does actually get larger from playing it. But on the first draw, this gets more cards into play. What do I have to worry about with Awaken 1? I guess just the 1 power. We have Peep the Hole. Getting stuff into play faster is good. I'll take it. Why not? Alright, here we go. First boss of 4. Panache. I mean, it gets rid of itself, but it's also a power. I'm gonna get Take the Madness. Okay. What do you got? You hit Twist again, okay. Alright, we hit Pitch Point again, that's really good. I think we're just gonna try and kill one of these as fast as possible. And hopefully this torch will block for a ton every turn for us. Just gonna keep making everything jump at the sight of our torch. Rotational Chaos is pretty good. I'm gonna go Disorient first, so we draw cards with the Belt Drive, and now we do Rotational Chaos. Yeah. Do we do this one as well? Sure. Got Pitch Point back, very nice. Just try to draw cards. Very funny. Tip is going to be fine on this no matter what, so let's just use it now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're going to be just fine. Future-proofing first. Alright, double Tinker. We're never going to play this People Hall, I guarantee it. Oh, we're drawing cards again. Just continue disorienting Awakened One. Guess I should have done Men first, so it has a better chance of hitting the card I can play. You guys will die eventually, I swear. I guess once the Saw Blades come back, they'll handle it. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, I didn't have the spin to reduce the strength here. I didn't even realize they still have 2 strength. Sad. Do Mesmerize. I'm going to save that for next phase. And draw some cards here. Oh, should have played Pitch Point. Oh well. That would have killed this turn. It's fine though. I think Dizzy's in the discard pile. Yeah, Mesmerize is there. So we wanted to wait anyways. Let's do future proofing. Oh, wait, no, we wanna wanna go like this. Yeah, so we draw like that. We can play that to draw a card. Very nice. Alright. Pitch Point back in the discard, very nice as well. Alright, let's get Dizzy in play. Nice. Okay. Is this enough, though? Could we do Tinker, Mesmerize, Twist, and will that block enough? I think the answer is yes. We get 8 block, play Weak, and then we get 16, so it's 24. No. 26, because this also actuates. And then with Weaken, this is... $42 minus 11, 31. So not quite there either. Oh wait, we gain more stuff from Tinker, I forgot. Oh, also we have Saw Blades. Okay, we're more than fine. That spin move really threw me for a loop there. That was over half their HP. Wow. Okay, so 17 actuations is 160-ish damage. It's pretty good. Alright, they're gonna be dead very soon. Bye-bye. Oh right, we don't have to do 4 bosses. This isn't day 20. 1362 seems very high for an Ascension 8 score. Could be wrong, though. Alright, and our last toke. How about we upgrade not upgrade, attune Pitch Point. Like I wanted to do. Yeah. So now it has that attunement permanently. Very nice. Dolly's Mirror. Oh my. Well, gee, what do we put that on? We could dupe the Pitch Point that we just attuned. It is a lot more cards. Also, sometimes we don't want to remove strength from the heart. I don't think we need to dupe Pitch Point. We may not even need to dupe anything. We're pretty strong already. Maybe dupe Mesmerize. Actually, is there a sadistic nature? No. Had to look. Let's take one more look here. No, sometimes I dupe. I have actually duped Twist in the past from Dolly's Mirror or from, what do you call it? From a duplication event of some kind. I had like actuation or something on it. I had it upgraded. And getting all that wind up very efficiently was really good for my decks, since I didn't want to take some of the other wind up cards. Crank is available, but it's a rare. And then there's a couple commons that both wind up for 3, and that's not very much. So having passive parts that wind up like this, with attunement was really good, so duping the starting card was actually really good for us. For me. For us? I could dupe Rotational Chaos Plus for even more acceleration early in a fight. I'm not convinced that's correct either, but it could be something. Could dupe the tip. Actually, it gets a little bit... No, it's fine if we hit tip with that. I could just remove again. I'm gonna remove again. This time. Or am I? You know what? Maybe it's more fun to do this way. No, I'm gonna remove. This is... No. This is a mod showcase. We can do fun stuff. We'll do the Rotational Chaos Plus. And I think we're just gonna move on from here. Yep. Unless I want to like replace something with liquid memories. Yeah, we can get rid of strength potion for that. We don't need strength where we're going. Dark shackles, please. Thank you. Belt drive. Right. We do want belt drive to draw some cards here. 7/6. Okay. Let's start with this. Actually, let's start with that. Then we'll do this. Okay, it hit future proofing. Interesting. Rotational Chaos, I think, is our best play. So I'm going to do that. What do we hit? The other... Oh, we hit another Rotational Chaos. The chain. Oh, I should have done the crank first for that. Oh well. I'll do this. I'll do crank and then the other Rotational Chaos. Turn around with pitch point now. Forgot to play that. Whatever. It's all good. Hey, we finally hit a tinker. We hit the mesmerize too. Very nice. Okay. Well, that was a turn. I forgot about Rotational Chaoses hitting each other. That makes it even more fun. Alright, you're still dizzy, so I can do whatever the hell I want to you. This Peep the Hall has not been played for a while, I'm noticing. But that's fine. Oh, maybe now's the time, because we just got an energy from Nunchaku. Yeah, let's do it. Now I gotta worry about this guy. Ooh, can we even turn around like this? I'm not sure we can. Not unless we get pitch point back. Let's see if belt drive hits. Oh, we get litter rip. Okay. I'm not convinced that we full block this. Should I go for... I can draw 4? 4's not enough, but like... You also don't block for very much if I do this. It's probably for the best. Get rid of the burn. Get rid of the tinker, I guess. Yeah, pitch point exists too. Alright, that's good enough. We'll get a little bit more actuation here. Oh, is that a full block? That is a full block. Very nice. That worked out very nicely. Alright, let's get another belt drive going. These burns are all going to give us, and the trinket here. All these are going to give us actuations. Alright, let it rip. There we go. You're dead. Super dead. Got a lantern. That's really, really good. Okay, we don't need that. Awesome. Let's win this. Enlightenment? We draw a lot this turn. We have some 2 costs. And we have plenty of vulnerable and weak anyway, so let's just do this. Okay, so starting off, I think it's Dazzling Device Enlightenment. We want to... I think we can perfect this fight. Maybe. We'll have to see. So, Dazzling Device first. We're going to activate Belt Drive. Then we do Men to draw 2. Alright. So now I think we want to dupe Potion this Tinker. We could dupe the Mesmerize, but I don't think that's necessary. Multiple Dizzy does stack, but I don't think we need that kind of strength reduction. I think we need to scale up our actuations. So yeah, let's just start with this. And now I'll play Mesmerize, we'll draw another 2 cards. I'll play Tinker. Disorient. Peep the Hall, Pitch Point. Okay. But Pitch Point first. We're almost damage capping turn 1. I think one of these upcoming turns we use Liquid Memories on one of those Tinkers. Yeah. Rotational Chaos, huh? I could just do that now, actually. So that all of these actuate whenever they're played. Actually, do we want to draw cards, maybe? Do we have a draw card? No. I guess we have the spin. The whirl. Yeah, but that's it. We'd otherwise have to do a Belt Drive? I guess that works. Alright, let's bring back Tinker Plus. Yeah, this one has 2 activations too. Alright, start with that. And then... I guess Disorient Rotational Chaos to draw before we get to play the other Tinker. I'm not sure if that's right, though. No, maybe we want to draw first. Because I'm not guaranteed to play more cards than... Okay, let's just start with this then. Okay, I had a feeling that there was a status on top of the draw. Let's do that. Maybe we hit an attack here. It'd actually be great if we hit, what do you call it? Let it rip. We hit the other Rotational Chaos, okay. But that doesn't do anything, because we don't have the charge for it. There's Crank. Pitch Point now. And now we Crank. Okay. So now we're pretty much set. We just have to not play any attacks this next turn. Right? Unless this is the single attack. Never mind, it's a single attack. Okay, no attacks next turn. Uh-oh. Defend? Twist? Okay, there we go. There's all the there's all the actuation cards. 50's still a lot. I can draw 3 here. Okay. Alright. I think we do this first. I don't think we reach quite as much as we want, block as we want, but we got pretty close. Oh wait, bottle caps. Future proofing? Ah, so close. That's alright though. No perfect fight. Wonder if we can kill this turn. I'm gonna get rid of this defend. Now we're gonna play pitch point. Future proofing. Oh, I played attacks this turn. Oh well. No big deal. They're very close to dead. So even if we give them some strength, we're still gonna kill them. Oh, never mind, they're just dead. Goodbye, heart. Turn 4 kill. Got this nice little custom windscreen. Very cool. And I love this ending screen. Very nice. Got Beyond Perfect and 3 Champions, 1962. And there we go, another Ascension climb for me. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching a little showcase of this. I've done this actuation build pretty close before. I think I've had 2 other actuation builds. One was just a raw one. There's a power that gives you proficiency at the time of recording this that increases the damage and block of your tool by 1. It's very strong if you can actuate a lot of times, and usually you can. And then another time when I had a torch build very similar to this one. So scaling it up like that was really fun. Yeah, overall, energy was key in this thing. I got Matryoshka, Curse Key, Tiny Chest, which was funny. Peace Pipe was cool. And you got to see a little bit of everything there. A little bit of wind up, charge action. You got to see some actuation with tools, and you got to see parts at play as well. The saw blades, the trinkets from Peep the Hall, and also our twist, and all the actuation stuff with that. So yeah, that's going to be it for me. I hope you enjoyed this episode. There will be a link in the description of this video to the mod on the workshop, so you can play for yourself. Highly recommend. Every Ascension so far has been a lot of fun. So yeah, go check that out. And if you stick around for future episodes of the 100 Game Analysis series of Guardian, I'll see you later. Thanks for watching.